video. It's like a Sneako. I was like, Sneako, like sneakers? Sneako declares New York to be, well, Islam, an Islamic state. New Yorkistan. You guys down with that, New York? I mean, I know you got punked out quite a bit in the past. You let yourself get punked out, especially during the scamdemic when New World Order popos were like giving you the beat down if you wore a mask. If you were in a restaurant, I covered this years ago. A couple was in a restaurant in New York City, and the employee called 911 because the couple refused to wear a mask, and the NWO popos came in and dragged him out of the restaurant. I think they roughed him up a little bit. Yeah. I saw all you. I'm originally from New York City, but it wasn't like that when I was growing up in the 70s and early 80s. They were a lot tougher back then, but now, I mean, take a look. During the scamdemic, it muzzled up, and so were the good old boys down here in the South. Every sheeple out there was muzzled up, but you would expect the good old boys to resist things like that, tyranny. You would think New Yorkers being tough, native New Yorker. You looking at me? Who you looking at, huh? Who you looking at? You think they refused to wear their face diapers, but no, they were all wearing face diapers, getting punked out. So now you libtards out there, because New York is a city is heavily libtard, just like it's every city out there practically. You had a mumbles dummy in Muslim installed as mayor, just like in other places, in particular Dearborn, Michigan, that's been heavily overran by Muslims. And now you got the damn London stand mayors, Muslim. I mean, in New York City. And this is what they're saying. They're laughing at you. They're laughing at you, America. And they know that you're going to put up with this shit. This is their mission creep. Little by little, chipping away at every place that they plan on conquering, little by little. They'll get into the politics. They'll get installed as mayors, as governors, perhaps, take over the institutions like colegios, colleges, universidades, public indoctrination institutions, and turn everyone into a fucking Muslim, whether you like it or not. That's what they said. That's what they said. This is the mantra that they live by. And New York, because known for being tough. This is what the Muslims are saying to you, New York, pointing at your bows. Right there, your big nose. They said, what are you going to do about it? You know what I say? You ain't going to do nothing. You vote for this shit. You like this shit. Votes counted. Let's take a look. Little by little, America, you better wake the fuck up. Before we get into this 28-second video, who is Sneako? Never heard of him until now. Sneako was born Nicholas Ken, Kennde de Balenfazy. Nicholas Ken de Balenfazy. I don't know, weird name. Highly controversial American live streamer and internet personality. Never so widely known that I never heard of him till now. All right. He's initially known for YouTube lifestyle and street interview content. He later became a prominent figure in the manosphere. Whatever. He gained a large audience through hours-long streams focused on politics, culture, and gender dynamics. Another useless eater. Anyway, he converted to Islam in 2023 and frequently incorporates religious themes into his public statements. So the name of this video is Sneako Declares, recently converted into Islam, New York, and Islamic State. Let's take a look at what this piece of crap, anti-American, fucking piece of shit that needs to be thrown out of his country along with everyone else who doesn't belong here, who hates his country and wants to take it over, just like them Dems, who are really communists, all these commies, all these POSs, all these mofos that don't like America and want to transform it into a shithole that they came from, or like these Democrats that were born here want to turn it into a shithole that they long for. This is insane. This is an insane asylum. This is the inmates in charge of the prison. This is the kook mental patients in charge of the asylum. That's what it looks like. This is what it is. Let's take a look. Aloha Snack Bar. And he's saying F you to New York City. You down with that, New York City? And plus, they're saying F you to America.
This is the Islamic Republic of New Yorkistan.
Islamic Republic of New Yorkistan.
Islam will be in every household, inshallah.
Every household. You'll have Sharia law. You'll have that 5 times a day in your streets, worshiping on a carpet a false god.
It's Muslim. Welcome to Mamdani's New York. You see this city? You see how it looks? Inshallah, your city looks just like this too.
Well, much of the West is involved in watching people play games such as FIFA, right? I mean, I don't give a damn about soccer. FIFA, whatever. The Muslims are not playing games. They're for real. They are for real, just like the communist libtards. They're for real and really want to destroy this country, infiltrate, change it, destroy it, totally undermine our values, our way of life. That's what's happening. That's what's happening right here on American soil. And New York in particular, what do you got to say about that? You digging that? You want more of that, you sick bastards? How about America in general and the West? You like that? You like being infiltrated by Muslims who hate your way of life, who can't stand you and want to see your demise? Huh? Not every single one, but this is the movement that they're in, and I don't see any Muslim out there calling out their other fellow Muslims saying, knock it off. Not seeing it. All right? I'm not seeing that. You got quiet Muslims that just pretend to go along, get along, and then you got others that are loud like that saying, we're coming to get you, coming to get you. Homie, we ain't with you here in America. We have patriots here that see what's going on. The thing is, I don't know, data centers you got going up everywhere. The noise alone. I just read an article about the noise alone, that low hum and vibrations disturbing people's way of lives, their sleep. They shut their doors, they shut their windows, and they still hear that data center noise, that noise pollution. I mean, we're getting feels like the wagon's surrounded in our own homeland, doesn't it? That's what I got for you. Don't be a troll out there. Keep your comments civil and respectful. Thanks, management, and don't do anything stupid. Say Canadian.